Hi, I'm John Tobias with the Tobias team here at Nova Home Loans. And I want to talk to you today about collateralized lending. It's been a hot product that's been coming up lately and a topic, and I wanted to speak to you a little bit about it and bring in a financial advisor here with Nova Financial Services by the name of Tom Fisher, and Tom can speak to you a little bit about that product.
Thanks, John. Yeah, recently a lot of people in the home loan side of the company have been asking me questions about the collateralized lending program that we offer here at Nova Financial Services. What it does is it basically allows a person to lend up to 50% of the value of their account at a very favorable rate. Okay. Basically, what you do is you put the assets under our management. We then take up to 50% of the value of that and hand it back to you for home purchases, for various investments. It can be really for whatever. It's cash in hand. There's no FICO score. There's no qualifying. There's nothing. I mean, basically, as long as we have the assets under management, we'll loan you half the value of your account. At currently rates are 3.75%.
Wow.
So it's pretty low. It can happen very fast.
How quickly can you do it? A lot of times we're in a pinch and we may need to close a loan in just a couple of weeks. How quickly can you put something like that together?
We've done this stuff in under 7 days.
Wow.
And so we can make it go quickly. And the thing about it, there's no prepayment penalty. There's no points or fees to do it up front. It's basically just the assets are under our management, and you want to use it, put it back, use it, put it back. You can do that all the time. And if you're able to earn, conservatively right now, 5-6% in the marketplace, which is fairly easy for me to do right now, and then loan money at 3.75%, you're actually making a positive rate of return on your money versus if you were to just take that money and put it down on the cost of the house, for example. In this economy, we don't really know whether the value of that house is appreciating or continuing to decline, whatever. So it's really been a good strategy that other loan officers have used, and it's a pretty common thing for us to do. So.
And that rate at 3.75, is that variable, or what are the terms of that?
Yeah, the number can change. It's based off of the call rate, okay, which is, and then if there's a spread over that. 2% is the call rate. We charge different amounts. 100,000 is that 3.75 amount number, and that number can change. The call rate can change. However, it hasn't changed in many years, and that's really the edge that we have over a lot of our competition. Is it's not really a profit center for us. We're only marking that up above the call rate a very small amount, whereas our other competitors up there at 6-7%, that's a profit center for them. And so we're not looking to do that
And that's because you're a partner and you're affiliated with Nova, something you do for us.
Exactly.
So is there any income qualifying? Because a lot of times, we'll have issues with somebody's got a lot of wealth, and they may be not quite at retirement age, but they have very little income coming in, but they may have retired early. So now they're just drawing off their assets to live. And it can become problematic sometimes in lending if you've got no income coming in and you're not at retirement age. So there's no income verification, there's no age.
No, and it doesn't even show up as a loan anywhere. So it's not going to go against their
there's no lien
debt
against the property?
Right, there's no lien against the property or anything. It's really just a lien against your assets that you
Gotcha.
have. This really only works though in stocks, bonds, mutual funds that are outside of retirement plans, because if they're inside an IRA or 401k or an annuity or something of that case, there could be taxable implications to using this. So it really only works for money that's cash equivalent, that's outside of a retirement plan. So, but it's a way to keep assets invested and still use the money instead of, especially if you have a low cost basis on a stock. Let's say you've got something that you don't want to cash it in because it'll cause a big tax burden. You're able to keep that invested yet still use the money. So it's been working, and it's just a different strategy that loan officers have incorporated into their bag tricks, and it's
It's
pretty.
a great tool to have, absolutely, because we're running into that kind of stuff from time to time. It's a great way to help somebody else get in a new home by figuring out having that extra product that everybody else has.
That's what I really like being at Nova, is because the majority of the loan officers here are they're really trying to do it the correct way the first time for the borrower, and not just say, here, this loan's for you. Or, they say, hey, you might want to look at this strategy, or couple them together to get you in the best situation at all times. So,
Great.
Got any other questions? My name is Tom Fisher. I'm with Nova Financial Services, or you can contact me anytime through John Tobias.
Thanks so much.